Good afternoon, folks. It's a beautiful afternoon out here in Texas, in Victoria. This is the range where I normally shoot at. This is the longer distance range. As you can tell, we can go out from about 100 to just about a little over 200 in that direction. You set it up correctly. But today I'm going to talk to you about this little beauty right here, which is the Ruger Precision Rimfire Rifle in 22 caliber long rifle. I actually have one of these in 17 HMR and have not been disappointed with that one either. This rifle is basically stock. Haven't changed the barrel out. The only thing I added was a CV Life bipod, which is not a very expensive bipod by any stretch of the imagination. A Magnetospeed. This probably is one of the best additions I have made to this rifle. This pistol grip actually has an integrated monopod, which is absolutely wonderful for acquiring your target and keeping a stable sight picture. The other addition to this rifle is the Vortex Diamondback 6x24 first focal plane scope. This is probably one of the best scopes I have ever shot out of. It is clear. The reticle is just amazing with regard to being able to range your target. And I have various Vortex scopes, as well as Nikons and some others, some high dollar scopes, but I've got to tell you that by far this is probably my favorite. I'm getting ready to buy another one of these for my 6.5 Creedmoor. I'm going to show you exactly how accurate this little rifle is utilizing Lapua Midas Plus ammunition. I have shot all these other types of 22 long rifle ammunition. As you can see, there's a Gila and there's AR Tactical by CCI, their CCI long rifle, 22 Thunderbolt, Winchester, American Eagle. But by far, this has been the most accurate ammunition I have used paired with this rifle. So let's take a little ride. I know it's gonna take just a minute to walk up to the target. I was previously shooting my other 22, which I just put a match barrel on, my Ruger 1022 bullpup. I'll show you that one here in a minute. But I want to show you the grouping of this rifle as I get closer to the target. I'm going to give you a comparison utilizing a coin. So this was a 10-shot group. This here was from my previous shooting with my bullpup. These are actually stick-on targets. But I just want you to notice just how tight of a group that is at 50 yards. There's a quarter. So you can get a little bit of a relational idea. So if I slide this right over, you can tell that that whole group was shot inside the diameter of a quarter. That one up there, well, you know, shooter error, and that's okay because it was still close enough. Let's take a walk back real quick. And like I said, it's such a beautiful day out here. You can tell there's hardly no wind, so it made shooting quite a bit easier. The wind is probably at about 4, sometimes 5 miles an hour, but I made no compensation for that at 50 yards. That Midas round is a real hummer. So I shot my Ruger 1022 bullpup, which looks something like this with a millet scope. It's a designated marksman scope. I just got through painting this one as a tribute to police. So as you can tell, it's a distressed kind of metallic color, coupled with a Millet 1x4 designated marksman scope and a match grade barrel. So if you are actually thinking about getting a nice precision rifle for you or your kids that's easy to handle and just a wonderful joy to shoot with virtually no recoil, this is your baby right here. You won't regret it. It's a great piece of hardware. Ruger did it right with this one. Thanks. Take care.